Hello and welcome to Ramberg Reacts. I'm going to show you the video from the Norwegian YouTuber, the Norwegian Hollywood reporter Kjersti Flaa. She has an incredible show called Flaasome, and I love her and I'm so happy for her success. The success that came upon one of her worst experiences. Of course, she was a successful Hollywood reporter, but now she is a successful YouTuber. And I love that she is the Norwegian with the success. We have to applaud the women that is from our own country, of course, and she is my role model. So she did this interview in 2016 and she waited for a very long time to publish it. And of course you have to wait because you could get cancelled in 2016 for saying the wrong things. And this is the interview that she posted on her YouTube on August 2024. And in December 2024, also just a couple of months after, Blake Lively sued Justin Baldoni. But she didn't know what was going to hit her. So I think this is the interview that started the takedown of Blake Lively, and then of course also her husband Ryan Reynolds. And let's just see and watch the awful interview. You, my normal subscribers that wants me to react to music, you usually do not want to see this kind of stuff. But I think it's very important to show how horrible Hollywood stars can be also. And I'm sure that a lot of music reporters has the same experience with musicians. But it's been more political correct to criticize them. But people are so fed up with entitled Hollywood stars. We see that one in the downhill of Oscars and everything else. But I'm going to take you through this video. It started really awful from the beginning.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
So the thing is, what is really horrible there is just like Kjersti Flaa is infertile, and at that moment she was in a very bad place, and she was kind of shocked because everybody knew that Blake Lively was pregnant. I think she was even 7 months pregnant, and then she just like hit her back with this. It's so rude.
2 nice ones.
And these, they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are
you like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so like visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, working in digital.
Everyone wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would.
I love Jesse's suit.
It's about the movie from Woody Allen from 1920 or 1930. It's called Society. It's another era, another clothes. Of course, she would ask the men and the women like that. But Blake Lively, she has just like, I'm gonna be an awful woman here. I'm not sure why Posey Parker jumped on this, but it's so awful.
That's what I'm saying. His wardrobe was beautiful.
I know,
Corey's wardrobe was gorgeous. Those high-waisted pants.
He's so great.
I wish men wore high-waisted pants like that still. Or the father with his tank top in bed.
It's so good.
It's just like
Did you
that.
catch
You could feel
the
it.
tablecloth on the light in the Italian restaurant when they eat spaghetti?
And Kjersti, she's a Norwegian, and Norwegians are just kind, and she's just like patiently, and I think like all the awful stuff is going on inside her. She's trying to hide it. She is fidgeting with her fingers because this is not a nice interview, and then just like completely ignoring her.
I didn't notice that. No.
There's so much warmth of everything, you know.
Yeah,
you see that? She tried to ask a question, but no, they're so self-absorbed. They're talking about themselves.
Not just the women that have the clothes. I feel like the women get the conversation, but it's like every detail with everybody.
Yeah, it was amazing to look at.
Steve's
and then to see
white
it,
suits.
Yes.
And then you notice in LA, like everybody's in cream colors and all the men are wearing like white. And
you can see what she's thinking there. She's just like, I want to finish this as soon as possible. I'm not enjoying myself. They are ignoring me. They're being mean girls. I don't understand why. How on earth can you be this?
Cream, and then you get to New York and it's a little bit more browns and moodier, and Susie really told such a story
amazing
alongside Vittorio, because it is a lot brighter and sunnier in LA, and New York has just a steaminess to it.
And I think, the whole Hollywood glam, it's so glamorous and everything. Can you relate to the things they were saying about Hollywood? It's so easy to get seduced by the fame and the money and the glam.
You see it all the time. That was one of my favorite things about the movie, were the subtle turns to...
She's trying there to ask the question, and then just like, and then they continue, just like talking to each other. How rude.
Their own transition into like the ego of showbiz that Kristen has in that scene with Steve Carell, and then with Bobby taking on the persona of a club owner, but still like these are things you do when you're an adult.
Yeah.
When you have to work, you have to. You play a part. You play at your life in a way that you find successful. Or,
no one is interested anymore.
So it's a lot about choices, and then they carry, this love, and it's just very, it's very grown up.
It's neat to see where they came from, though, and see how authentic these people truly are, and what good people they truly are too.
Yeah.
Because it's what you would see from the outside of the cafe society. You could dismiss each of their characters, but to see what a heart and soul each of them have is nice, and it's something that, that's the thing, as far as like relating to it personally, that you see, you have these ideas of people that you're fans of, and then you meet them and get to know them as a person, and oftentimes you're such a greater fan of them as a person than you are as the person that people feel like they know, and that's always that's always nice and refreshing when you see that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, what do you feel like is the biggest misconceptions about fame and Hollywood in general?
I think the idea that people think that they know you, I think because of how intrusive media is these days. There's people care so much more about your personal life than they do your work, and if you aren't open with your personal life, then they just make it up for you and share it for you. So I think the biggest misconception I see often is people feeling like they know someone that they don't, because they know what the media has created of someone. And the disappointing thing is when you meet the people, they're always so much more awesome than they're portrayed to be. I mean, that's normally my experience. And even people that are portrayed to be really great people, they're just a lot more complicated and interesting and nuanced and caring and thoughtful, and that's always nice, to see that your idea of someone isn't always who they actually are.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Take care.
Thank you. So this goes right through my ADHD brain, right? I get so pissed about this in Justin done to Kjersti. It's like, who do you think you are? I mean, like, she's at work, you are at work. We pay you. It's just like, what the hell is going on? And I could not. There is where I have no limits. I would exploded if Kjersti was my friend and I was at the same room, and I would said, who the freaking do you think you are? But at the moment, of course, Kjersti Flaa can't do that, and she know that. And that's why she also wanted to quit her job after this, because this behavior just made her think, it's not worth it. And as I said, she was infertile, and getting that, good luck on your bump. It's like you're pregnant. And now she's trying to sue Justin Baldoni over lies. It's karma. It's karma. It's going to hit you in the... And I'm so happy for Kjersti. Follow Kjersti, because of course when you go after the Hollywood stars, you also get repercussions from it. And She has lost a lot of subscribers for some reason on YouTube. So subscribe to her and watch her stuff. I'm not sure if you are into this. Who is the great Hollywood star and not? Who is kind? Who is not? It's like it's a new way of gossip. And when I am having guilty pleasure time, I watch Flaasome. And you know Flaasome? Flaasome is like you messed up, you're flawed, but you're awesome about it. It's just like brands who did that, did Flaasome stuff. And Kjersti Flaa, she is Flaasome. I hope you enjoyed this one, even though it's different. Let me know if you want me to do more of Hollywood reactions because I love series and movies as well. Until next time, bye bye.